Welcome to Got the Text. Today's date is February the 27th, and our title is Free at Last. The verse is found in Romans chapter 6, verses 15 through 18. So since we're out from under the old tyranny, does that mean we can live any old way we want? Since we're free in the freedom of God, can we do anything that comes to mind? Hardly. You know well enough from your own experience that there are some acts of so-called freedom that destroy freedom. Offer yourselves to sin, for instance, and it's your last free act. But offer yourselves to the ways of God, and the freedom never quits. All your lives you've let sin tell you what to do. But thank God you've started listening to a new master, one whose commands set you free to live openly in his freedom. When my friend Susan had major surgery, she asked me to take care of her chickens because she could no longer care for them. Of course I said yes. We had 10 chickens and a rooster, so I didn't think another 6 would be any trouble. What I hadn't counted on was that Susan's chickens had never been free before. Our chickens roam around during the day and come in at night to sleep in their coop. The first day I left the coop door open, Susan's chickens looked at me as if I'd lost my mind. It was a couple days before they'd venture past the door to the big world outside. Even after they began to wander a little way from the coop, they didn't always come back. They would end up in a feathered huddle somewhere, and I'd have to go find them and carry them back to the coop 2 at a time so they could be safe inside for the night. It's important that they stay in the coop at night. The chicken coop keeps them safe. Foxes, coyotes, opossums, skunks, and weasels can't get in and eat them. But if they keep trying to do their own thing and roost outside the coop, some predator will eventually get them. Does it seem unkind that I make the chickens go inside at night so they won't get eaten? Think carefully about your answer. We often feel cooped up by God's rules. Is there a difference? God's rules are meant to keep us safe so we can keep enjoying freedom. How much freedom do you think my chickens would have if they slept outside and were eaten by a predator? How much freedom do you think you'd have if you chose sin and were trapped by Satan? Are any of God's rules making you feel caged right now? Write them down on one side of a piece of paper, and on the opposite side, write how the same rule keeps you safe. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.